I wish I could just truly blink and I'm on the other side of postpartum. Some days I feel good, and some days I feel fully overwhelmed with everything. But then I'm learning now to give myself grace, and I'm learning with therapy, but not just therapy, like just learning to allow my community to show up for me, because asking for help is not a thing that I generally know how to do. And so some days just sitting at my vanity mirror and doing my makeup and looking good and looking really nice, or being able to just create, which is my makeup, right? I feel good about it. I feel great. I feel like a little bit like myself before pregnancy. And it's crazy. It's crazy how pregnancy changes you, postpartum changes you, having a child changes you. And then you get reintroduced to this new version of yourself, which I am truly getting reintroduced to. Currently still breastfeeding, and so I haven't gotten hormonal balance to some degree. But not just that, also I have fibroids the size of a watermelon. And this is not a vlog to complain about the things that are happening to me, but it's more of the reality of what postpartum looks like, right? Because I know it's great to romanticize your life, and I preach that too. Romanticize your life, enjoy every moment of it, like sit in it, because truly you're not promised tomorrow. But at the same time, also, it's important for women to see what the reality of postpartum looks like. It's important for women to see what that feels like, what postpartum is, because, honey, I thought postpartum, I was like, okay, I'm going to be in therapy. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to work through it. My therapist and I are going to talk about it. But it's deeper than that, right? It's like, the best way I can describe it is like there's chemicals in your brain that are doing the things that they're doing, and you cannot control that. But what you can control is asking for help. A thing that I'm not used to, a thing that I've never been open to, right? Asking for help. And during my postpartum journey, before actually I gave birth to my baby, like I want to say right at the I want to say 30, I knew I was going to be induced. If you've not watched my birth story, I have it on my channel. But I knew I was going to be induced at 39 weeks because I had gestational diabetes, the fibroids, were just a lot going on. And so I want to say 2 weeks before the day of my birth, like the day that I knew I was going to get induced, I sent a message to all my friends, and I said to them, I said, hey, this is the way that I want you to show up for me. This is the way that I would love for you guys to show up for me. I want you, I do not know what's going to be. I do not know if I'm going to fall into like a deep depression. I do not know if I'm going to just thrive in all of it. I don't know. So I sent them a message and I said to them, this is the way that I want you to show up for me. And let me tell you, my friends, my community showed up for me more than I expected, more than I even thought or imagined, honestly. And so if you're a mom out there who's pregnant or you're trying to figure out postpartum, honestly, just send a message to your community. Let them know how you want them to show up for you. How do you want them to be there to support you through all of it? Honestly, it takes a village. And sometimes the village is you, but sometimes the village is also you asking for help from the people around you and the people who really care about you. And if you have no one around you, mama, I'm sending you a lot of love, lots and lots and lots of hugs, because you deserve it. And honestly, like, motherhood is one of those things that I truly believe that you cannot do it alone. Like, you need your community, you need the people in your life, you need some degree of stability. And if you can get that, and if you have the resources to get that, honestly do. And if you're thinking about getting pregnant, honestly, before you even embark on the journey, make sure you have things in place for yourself. Make sure you have things in place for yourself, because it is hard. Even when you have community, it is very challenging. Because it kind of goes from like night and day, where you have autonomy of your body, autonomy of everything that you do, your time, all of that, to like just being thrown into like the sleepless nights and making sure that somebody is alive, making sure you're keeping someone alive, and those things are really big deals. So again, I'm saying to you, like, truly, truly, truly trust yourself, but at the same time also make plans, so that way you're not struggling, that way you're not wondering, that way you're not questioning yourself either. Whew, I feel like that was just a lot to upload on you in this vlog. But here are the things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for my family. God damn, I'm grateful for my family. Honestly, it feels so great to have people who genuinely just care about you. Obviously, they share bloodline with you, but they just, because there's people who share blood with you and do not show up. But these are the people who really care about you. They're showing up for you every day. I'm so grateful for my friends, my community. God damn. My community has shown up for me 100 times over. I can never pay or reward them for it because I do not even know how I will be able to do that at all. But they've shown up for me in ways that I cannot even think or imagine. Whatever I thought in my head is like, oof. And for me, like I left home. When I say left home, I mean I moved from the city where all of my friends were to like a different city. And so it's just been such a challenging time for me. It's been so challenging in terms of like just figuring out what my community looks like, what the people around me look like. But then my friends have flown in. They've flown in to spend time with me, to meet my baby, all of that. And truly, I cannot say how much gratitude I have for that. But here I am to say to you that if you're watching this vlog and you're in a period of reinventing yourself, or not just that, you're like in a period of trying to figure out who you are, what you want, in that sense, I'm saying to you that it's possible. I'm saying to you that it can be done. I'm saying to you that let me be your testimony of what that looks like. I wanted to shoot, honestly, this vlog. I wanted to record it. No editing, nothing. I just wanted to say what it was that was coming directly from my heart. So I'm saying to you that you got this. And if you're in the process of reinventing yourself, just remember, like, you got this. You have the power to reinvent yourself. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what age you are. You got the power to reinvent yourself over and over and over and over and over again. If no one has given you permission, I'm giving you permission to reinvent yourself always. From this mama to you, I want to say thank you very much for watching this vlog. Thank you very much for sitting with me as I do my makeup. Thank you very much for taking the time and also trusting me with your time. In this moment, I feel great. I feel grateful. And I'm happy that I actually put out this vlog because today just felt very stressful. And I still said to myself, you will show up. Share this with someone who needs to hear this. Share this with someone who deserves to hear this. Share this with someone who knows or who you want to know that they are doing a great job. I hope I'll see you on the next one. Have a great and fantastic day. Sending you all the love, all the hugs from my heart to yours. Have a great day. Oh, Jubilee. If your younger self could look at you right now, you are doing a great job, baby girl. You are doing a great job. Don't give up. Don't stop. You got this.